I suppose the entrance exam is already finished by now, right?
Yeah, it has.
Oh, really? I know you must have worked so hard for this and are tired now. Should I come pick you up?
No, you don't have to, because I'm gonna stop by the amusement arcade on my way back home.
Yeah, I guess you can play and do whatever you want now that the exam has ended. Well then, have fun. I'll see you later. By the way, what would you like to eat for dinner today? I'll make anything you want to eat.
No, I don't need dinner, because I'll just go eat somewhere on my way home too.
Well, did you call your cram tuition teacher?
Yeah, I did. But it's not like this is my first entrance exam, you know. I've experienced this already, so you don't have to check up on if I've done these things or not.
Oh, yeah, that's actually right.
And I hope that I can finally end the entrance exam studies this year. I definitely don't want to be a gap year student and prepare for entrance exams again next year.
You'll definitely pass the entrance exam this year. Because I know you've been studying so hard for this. Don't worry, because everything will be okay.
Are you trying to cheer me up? Because if you are, it's just worthless, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make a compliment on your hard work as your mother.
You don't have to say unnecessary things, you know. And actually, you're not even my real mother anyway.
But I've raised you for over 18 years. Since it's been that long, I would say we do have a strong relationship like a mother and son now.
I don't think time matters at all. If we're not actually related, you're just not my real mother. My father is the only real family member to me.
Hey, don't say such a thing. It's making me feel sad. Since your father was working far away from home, I was the one who was with you most of the time, right? But after all these years being with you, you still don't think of me as family?
But I have a real mother that gave birth to me. That fact will not change. So I just can't call you mother, putting my real mother aside. You're just a stepmother to me and nothing more than that.
But you actually don't know where your real mother is and what she's doing now, right? And just remember that I was the one who actually took care of you and raised you since you were little.
Can you just stop that? I just hate that attitude of yours. You know that it's your fault that I failed going to university and had to go through 2 years as a gap student in the first place.
What? You're saying that is all my fault? What did I actually do wrong to make you feel that way?
Because of the way you raised me, I definitely became bad at studying, like now. If you want to be admitted as a mother, you should have raised me up and guided me so I would enjoy studying. If you had gone through that effort for me, then I wouldn't have to suffer studying at all and would have passed the entrance exam way before.
Well, I'm so sorry that I didn't notice about that, but I just don't know what I should have done and what was best for you.
And in addition, you were working, so I was always left alone at home. So unfortunately, there's just no way to say that you were a good mother to me by looking back at the past.
Oh, I see. Since your father was working far away, I guess I made you feel even more lonely in that situation. I'm so sorry to make you feel like that, but you know that I had to continue to work to make a living for our family, so I just want you to understand that situation.
You had to work, and we had trouble making a living because Dad didn't put any money he earned into our family savings, right?
Well, unfortunately, that's right.
Well, didn't that happen because of you as well?
What? Me? Why do you think so?
Because I suppose Dad didn't have any feelings left for you anymore, and he's probably having an affair with another woman as he's been living separately from us.
No, that can't be true.
No, it has to be absolutely true, but I can understand why Dad didn't try coming home to us at all. It's because you aren't attractive enough as a woman.
How dare you say such a thing?
Don't you know that there's no man out there who would think that you're attractive? Maybe you might have been a little better in the past, but now you're just an old lady, you know? I'm so embarrassed about you that I can't even introduce you to people.
Embarrassing? Oh, so that's how you felt about me? I did try to do my best as your mother up until now, though. So I'm just so shocked to know that you were thinking of me like that after all these years. Hey, Ron, what time are you coming back home? I was just thinking, since I can leave work early tonight, why don't we go out to eat somewhere?
Why do we have to go out?
Well, because you got accepted to university, and I haven't actually had a chance to congratulate you on that.
If you really want to congratulate me on that, then just give me some money. Then I could just buy whatever I want to with it.
But why don't we celebrate once, just by the two of us? I can take you to an expensive steakhouse, and we can splurge on some steak if you want to.
But I definitely won't be happy going out eating with you, and I'd rather go with Dad if we're going to a steakhouse.
Ron, why does it have to be your dad? You know that I'm the one who's been living together with you all this time. So I really want to celebrate this special occasion with you. Because I know how hard you studied these few years to be accepted to university.
So as I've been saying, you're not my real parent, are you? If I'm gonna be congratulated, I want to be with my real family.
Hey, Ron, don't you think that is actually a horrible thing to say to me? I am the one who has been doing everything for you than my husband all these years.
But even so, I've always missed my dad, you know? I've tried so hard up to now because I just wanted to be praised by Dad. There's just this bond between a father and a son that mothers can never understand.
Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. I guess I got carried away and got angry. I do understand that you just miss your father. I guess you're just going through something like a rebellious period, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I am tired from studying too hard to enter university. So I do want you to just leave me alone for a while, and I don't want you to bother about me, because I'm not a child anymore.
Well, I guess that's right. And since you were living far away from your father, I understand that you want to be congratulated by him.
So now that you understand, I need the money. I want to go to Los Angeles to meet Dad right away.
All right, I understand. Well, I hope you say hello to him for me, too. And can you tell him to please come back and visit us once in a while?
Though I do think that may be worthless, I'll be sure to tell him anyway. By the way, have you processed the payments for the tuition fees for my university? I suppose the payments were due by next week, so I was concerned if it was already processed. And you're gonna pay for all the tuition fees at once, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll go ahead and process the payment.
Yeah, I actually need you to pay for all of it by tomorrow.
All right, I'll do so.
Please, just don't forget about that payment, okay? If you do forget about that, all that effort and hard work will be wasted, you know.
Of course I understand. I'll try to process the payment as soon as possible.
Please do so, and I'm planning to go to Los Angeles tomorrow.
How many days are you planning to stay in Los Angeles?
I haven't decided yet, and since I'm visiting Los Angeles, I want to do some sightseeing around there as well, so I guess I might stay there for maybe 2 to 3 days.
All right then, I'll prepare the money for you. So I hope you enjoy and have a safe trip to Los Angeles, and please say hello to your dad. Hey, Ron, are you still staying in Los Angeles? I thought you were going to come back home much earlier.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I'm actually coming back home today. Since Dad couldn't seem to adjust his plans, I finally met him yesterday, so that's why this trip took longer than I expected.
Oh, I see. How is your father doing? Is everything okay with him? Did he congratulate you about being accepted to university?
Yeah, he actually took me to a seafood restaurant, and yeah, he seemed to be fine, and he did congratulate me.
So I guess you had a lot to talk about since you haven't seen each other for a while, right? 2 men hanging out together sounds fun.
Yeah, it was actually really fun. Since Dad likes music too, we especially got excited talking about that. As we both have the same hobbies, it was really fun to talk to each other. So from now on, we promised to meet each other like this once in a while.
Well, that's great to hear.
And we talked about our future from now on. I said that I wanted to live alone by myself starting from university, and Dad agreed to that as well.
What? But You have no problem commuting to your university since it's close to our house, right? But even so, are you saying that you just want to move out of our house and live alone?
Nope, you've got this all wrong, because you're the one who's actually gonna have to leave the house and not me.
What? Why me?
Because that house is Dad's parents' house, right? So why would I have to move out?
I just don't understand. Why am I the one who has to move out?
That's because I just don't need you anymore.
What do you mean you don't need me?
Don't you understand? All right, I'm gonna have to say this straight into your face. Since I don't need a mother role for me anymore doing things for me, I'm saying, just get out.
Do you really think you can live on your own without me?
I'm gonna enter university now, so of course I'm old enough to handle things on my own.
Don't think that I'll be convinced with that kind of excuse. And remember that I'm your family, too.
But when I talked about this, Dad was actually saying that he doesn't mind divorcing you.
Really? That man said such a thing.
Unfortunately, it seems that he was not interested and didn't care about you at all. So don't you think you should just get divorced from Dad? Because I suppose you're the only one that still thinks of us as a family. And since I'm an adult now, I can live on my own, so you don't need to worry about me anymore. So why don't you try living a new life on your own as well?
I can't believe you can say something like that.
But since you're just an old woman, you should probably give up on having any relationship with someone, though.
Hey, wait. Is it really true that your father said that he wanted to divorce me?
As I said, why don't you divorce her? He said, well, I guess I can consider that. But it's like you two are already living separately anyway.
But now, your father's just working far away. It's not like we're living separately deliberately, you know.
Well, actually, it seems that Dad had offers to transfer back to New York a few years ago. But since he thought living with you again would be so troublesome, he refused the transfer offer. I can't believe he's not so interested in you.
No, that can't be true. Because he hasn't told me anything about that.
No, it's not a lie. I think you've just got to start accepting this reality, because Dad just doesn't care about you at all anymore. He didn't bring up the divorce until now because he needed you to take care of me.
I don't care what your father says to me, but I can't believe you're the one saying this to me. After all these years, I took good care of you on behalf of your father, who just never seemed to come home to us, and I practically raised you on my own as my real son. I supported you even throughout your gap years as well.
To me and Dad, you're just like a convenient robot for us, doing everything and taking care of me. We were just using you because we needed support, that's all. But unfortunately, as you've fulfilled our purpose, we don't need you anymore.
No way, that is so horrible. How can you treat me this way after all I did for you?
Since you've already paid the tuition fee, you're just worthless to us now.
I have always thought that you were so rebellious to me because of the stress from the exams and studies and your rebellious period. No, I suppose I was the one that was trying to think of it that way. But I guess I've got to accept reality now. And I've finally realized that you're just like your father, being such a heartless person.
Nope, you're just so stupid, that's all. I can't believe you didn't even notice that you were just being used by us all this time. If you had just thought it through, I assume you would have noticed this situation much earlier. Hey, I heard that you had a chance to talk to Dad. You actually decided to go through a divorce with him without any refusal, right?
Yeah, that's right. I've decided to divorce your father.
Well, then thanks for everything, stepmom. Since you've already paid for my tuition fee for university, you're free to move out from our house anytime. And you no longer have to be involved with me ever again, okay?
Oh, really? Is that so? Okay, then I'll move out and will never be involved with you two ever again as you wish. But just remember that. I actually haven't paid for your tuition fee anyway.
What?
And I don't intend to pay for it either, so I hope you somehow manage preparing your own tuition fee by yourself. Good luck to you on that.
What do you mean? Didn't you say that you already processed the payment before? I did remind you the other day to make the payment transmissions, right?
Since I was busy with work, I was going to handle the payments later on. But I was planning to pay for it by the deadline, though.
Why didn't you just go ahead and process the payment immediately when I told you to?
Come to think of it now, I'm so glad I didn't process the payment yet, because I absolutely have no obligation to pay for such a heartless person's tuition fee.
Hey, wait! You can't just do this to me! What's gonna happen to me now? I spent years studying so hard as a gap year student and finally got accepted to my first choice university. That hard work is gonna be just wasted if the tuition fees aren't paid.
As you said yourself, since you're an adult now, you should be able to handle this with your own responsibility.
Hey, don't joke around with me! Are you actually trying to destroy my life?
You're the one who couldn't wait to spill this all out to me until the right timing. So I guess it was a big mistake to jump too early to get rid of me.
Hey, wait! I'm sorry, I was wrong about this. Please, forgive me, Mom. I beg you. Please just pay, at least for my tuition fee. This is all too sudden, and the payment due date is so close.
Mom? Oh, it's been quite a while since I heard that from you. What are you trying to say by calling me Mom now? We're not a family because we're not related, right? Remember, you're the one who said that to me.
Yeah, I did, but...
So you should be more responsible about the things you say. You're the one who pushed me away first, you know. So I just did what you wanted me to do.
Damn it. All right, go ahead and do whatever you want to, because I can do anything without you now. I just have to ask Dad to pay for the tuition fees instead of you. So it's as simple as that.
That's right. Why don't you have your real father look after you from now on? Since you two seem to get well with each other anyway. And I'm going to live on my own now. I'm just so fed up with having to handle all these troubles about you and your father anymore.
You actually thought taking care of me was troublesome?
Well, it is a fact that you're so troublesome. Honestly, you were such a big burden in my life.
Oh, that's it. You're so pathetic. Even though you acted like you were trying to be my mother, you're just a stranger to us after all. I know that's why you're not trying to help me at a time like this. You're the one who is so heartless.
No. Actually, I believe that I'm pretty patient and more tolerant of things than an average person. But being dumped by a person like me means that you're really worthless.
Hey, Mom, can you actually just reconsider paying for the tuition fee? I just can't manage entering a university in a situation like this. Please, I beg you.
But I thought you were going to rely on your father instead of me.
Actually, I did ask Dad to pay for the tuition fees, but he just refused. He said that since I was the one who wanted to enter this university, I had to handle this situation all on my own. I can't believe he can do this to me as a father. He's so heartless to say such a thing to his own son.
I do think it's too late to say that. Of course that man is heartless, didn't you notice that? Because that's what I've been trying to say to you. He's a man who just hands his son over to his stepmother and goes far away without even coming back.
I guess you're right about him. And to make things worse, it seems that Dad doesn't have enough savings to pay for the tuition fee anyway. Come to think of it, I wonder what Dad has been spending all that money for, even though he never gave us any money for our family. And it seems that he has some debt, too. Did you already know about all of this, Mom?
Yeah, I actually did know about this. Your father's been spending money wastefully for quite a while. That man has just been like that ever since.
But even so, I can't believe that he wouldn't even pay for my tuition fee. What kind of a parent is that, even though I studied so hard and finally entered my first choice university? If I graduate university and start working, I can return any of that money. If you look at this from a long perspective, there are more benefits for me to go to university. So I can't believe he can't understand that and just refuses to pay for the tuition fee now.
Don't you know that he's a man that can only think about the immediate future? That's why he doesn't have any savings left and has always been irresponsible about money. But you must accept the reality now, because that hopeless man is actually your real father.
But, on second thoughts, I guess I just need you.
Huh?
I want you and don't need Dad anymore. I just want to be with you, Mom, and that's all I need.
Hey, Ron, after going through all of this, don't even try calling me Mom, okay? Because I don't have a son.
Hey, don't say such a horrible thing. We've been living together, just the two of us, all these years, right? To me, you'll always be my mother.
Yeah, that's right. I've always been looking after you all these years by myself. I've gone through so much to take care of you up until now. I've always loved you and worked hard paying for living expenses and took care of you when you were sick. But I guess you didn't notice all my affections towards you after all. Because despite the fact that I've done so many things for you all these years, you just said to me that I was completely worthless now.
I can understand your affection towards me now. I just respect you for doing so much for me, even though we're not actually related. I should have appreciated your support more through our daily lives. I guess I just finally noticed these things after going through all of this.
But unfortunately, it's just too late to notice these things, you know?
Hey, how about this? I'm gonna cut off my relationship with Dad, so why don't we live together, just the two of us in this house? I promise to do whatever it takes to honor you from now on. I'll even take care of your life after retirement by myself.
But that means that I'm going to have to support and continue to take care of you until you graduate university, right? I absolutely don't think I can stand that anymore.
All right then, how about just 1 year? I'll start saving up money by working a part-time job, and I'll manage paying off the rest by getting a scholarship. So I just want you to help me get through the first year of university.
If you really want to go to university, then I guess you'll just have to convince your father first. Unfortunately, that's now the only option you have left. Because I absolutely can't support you any further. So I guess this is all up to you to solve this issue.
But how do you think I can actually convince him to support paying off my tuition fee? I just don't think that bastard will understand this situation, even if I explain this to him.
Well, I think you should know how to persuade him better than I do. Because you're just the same as your father, you know. You both just wouldn't listen to anything I said. Blood will tell, like father, like son. So isn't it terrifying to be related to someone after all? After that, Ron was able to convince his father to give him financial support for just 1 year. But his father just couldn't manage all his payments as expected, and eventually increased his debt to try to pay for Ron's tuition fee. However, as it was difficult for Ron to work a part-time job while studying at university, he gradually started losing his university credits one after another. And eventually he had to quit university as he couldn't manage both studying and working together. However, as his father still demanded Ron to return the initial fees that cost first, it seems that their relationship has gone worse. Although Ron still does seem to regret about losing me and probably went through some tough times on his own, I don't actually care about that at all. As I am so free now, I feel like the world surrounding me has turned from plain monochrome to a bright, colorful world. I'm just enjoying living a fulfilling life every day. Up until now, I just had no doubt in putting love and great affection to raising my unrelated son for all these years. As my husband was living far away and we were living together with just the two of us, I tried so hard to do everything for him, just like a real mother. But I guess I was just really forcing myself to live a life trying to be a good mother for him. But from now on, I'm going to live a free life as I've always wanted to, and will no longer force myself to do anything against my will anymore, and to finally live a life I've always been waiting for. Thank you for watching Peep Talk videos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to leave any comments. Please visit us again to check out the next video.
Sarah, did you check out that investment course website I sent you?
Yeah, I did. Are you thinking of enrolling?
Yeah, you're into investing, right? I thought I should learn too.
What's this about? I remember you saying it was too much of a hassle when I suggested it before.
Well, it's the age of investing now. Everyone's talking about 401ks and stuff. I think it's good to diversify assets. I don't really get it, but I want to learn about money management.
That's quite a sudden change of heart. What made you interested all of a sudden?
I've been thinking about our future, you know? I want to contribute more to our finances.
That's thoughtful of you. If you want to learn about investing, I could teach you. I have some experience.
I appreciate the offer, but I think your level might be too high for me. You're already so good at it.
Don't sell yourself short. I'll try to explain it as simply as I can. We could start with the basics.
I know you'd do a great job, but I really have no knowledge. I want to start from scratch at a proper school. You're already handling most of our finances, and I feel I need to step up.
I see. Well, if you're this eager to go to a course, you must really want to do it. What kind of course are you looking at?
It's a comprehensive program that covers everything from basic financial literacy to advanced investment strategies. They even have modules on real estate investment and cryptocurrency.
Wow, that does sound comprehensive. How long is the course?
It's a 12-week program with 2 sessions per week. Each session is about 3 hours long.
That's quite intensive. Are you sure you can manage that with your work schedule?
I've thought about that. I might have to cut back on some overtime, but I think I can make it work. This is important for our future, right?
You're right. It is important. I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Do you know anyone else who's taken this course?
Not personally, but I've read some great reviews online. People say it's really changed their financial outlook.
That's promising. Have you looked into the credentials of the instructors there?
Yeah, they're all certified financial planners with years of experience in the industry. Some of them even worked on Wall Street. Isn't that cool?
Impressive. Sounds like you've done your research. What made you choose this particular course over others?
Well, it's a well-established program, and they offer both in-person and online options. Plus, they provide video recordings of all sessions so I can review them later if I need to.
That flexibility is definitely a plus. It's good that you can attend in person, too. Sometimes it's easier to learn in a classroom setting.
Exactly. I'm really excited about this opportunity. There's just one thing.
What is it?
The cost. It's a bit higher than I expected.
How much are we talking about?
It's $4,000 for the entire program.
What? $4,000? That's quite a lot.
Yeah, I know it's a big investment, but it includes all the materials, access to their online platform, and even some one-on-one coaching sessions.
I see. Still, that's a significant amount. Are you sure there aren't any cheaper alternatives?
I've looked around, but this one seems to offer the best value for the money. Some of the cheaper courses don't cover as much material.
Have you considered any monthly subscription courses? I've seen some that cost about $300 a month.
I did look into those, but I prefer the structure of this program. Plus, with the subscription models, it's easy to keep paying without making progress. This way, I have a clear start and end date.
That makes sense. You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this.
I have. I really want to do this, Sarah. I think it could be a game changer for us.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, Mike. It's just a big financial decision, you know.
I know, and I wouldn't ask if I didn't think it was worth it. I promise I'll study hard. One day I'll earn more than you.
It's not about earning more than me, Mike. It's about us building a stable financial future together.
You're right. I didn't mean it like that. I just want to contribute more.
I understand. Let me think about it for a bit, okay?
Of course. Take your time. I really appreciate you considering this.
All right, I'll let you know soon. I've been thinking about the investment course.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think we can make it work. If you're really serious about this, I'm willing to support you.
Really? You mean it?
Yes, but I have some conditions.
Okay, what are they?
First, you have to promise me you'll stick with it. No quitting halfway through.
Absolutely, I promise I'll see it through to the end.
Second, I want you to share what you're learning with me. We can discuss the lessons and maybe even make some investment decisions together.
That's a great idea. It'll help me reinforce what I'm learning, and we can make it a couples activity.
Exactly. And lastly, once you finish the course, we need to sit down and create a financial plan together. Put your new knowledge to use.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to that already.
All right then, let's make this investment in your education.
Thank you so much, Sarah. You won't regret this. I'm gonna make you proud.
I hope so. I believe in you, Mike.
I won't let you down. I'm gonna sign up right away.
Go for it. By the way, how do they want the payment?
Oh, right. They need it to be in my name. Can you transfer it to my account?
Sure, I can do that. Send me the account details.
Will do. Thanks again, Sarah. You're the best.
You're welcome. Make the most of this opportunity, okay?
I will, I promise.
Is this Sarah's contact information? Yes, it is. Who is this? I'm Lucy, Mike's fiance. I am pregnant and due any day now. You're the other woman, so please step aside. What? I'm his wife. Wife? What are you talking about? I'm the one who's going to marry Mike. This must be some kind of mistake. Mike and I have been married for over a year. No, that can't be right. Mike and I have been together for 2 years. We're engaged and expecting a baby. I'm sorry, but I think there's been a misunderstanding. Can you tell me more about your relationship with Mike? We met at a coffee shop 2 years ago. He said he was single and we started dating. He proposed 6 months ago when I told him I was pregnant. I see. Oh, Lucy, I'm so sorry, but I think Mike has been lying to both of us. I can assure you we are legally married. But, well, that's impossible. He spends most nights at my place. He said he was living with a roommate when he wasn't with me. A roommate? He told you that? Yes, he said his roommate was a woman, but it was just a platonic living arrangement to save money. Oh my God, Lucy, I'm so sorry, but that roommate is me, his wife. No, this can't be happening. We had so many plans. We were going to get married next month before the baby comes. I can't believe this. I had no idea he was living a double life like this. I feel so stupid. All the signs were there. He was always secretive about his phone and he never wanted to meet my friends or family. Well, don't blame yourself. He fooled both of us. What are we going to do? I'm due to give birth any day now. First, we need to confirm all of this. Would you be willing to meet in person? I can show you proof of our marriage. I think I need that. Yes, let's meet, but I don't think I can travel far in my condition. Of course, I understand. I can come to meet you. Is there a cafe or somewhere comfortable near you where we could meet? There's a small cafe near my apartment. I'll send you the address. That works. How about tomorrow afternoon? Okay, I'll be there, Sarah. I'm sorry for accusing you earlier. I had no idea. It's not your fault, Lucy. We're both victims here. Let's talk more when we meet, okay? Okay, thank you for being so understanding. We're in this together now. Try to get some rest, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mike, we need to talk.
Hey, Sarah, what's up? I'm at the investment course right now.
No, you're not. Stop lying.
What do you mean? Of course I am.
I know about Lucy, Mike. I've met her.
Lucy? I don't know what you're talking about.
Your pregnant fiance, Mike? Ring any bells?
Sarah, I can explain.
Explain what? How you've been living a double life? How you got another woman pregnant while married to me?
It's not what you think. Lucy and I... It was a mistake.
A mistake? You've been with her for 2 years, Mike. You proposed to her.
I never meant for any of this to happen. I love you, Sarah.
Don't you dare say you love me. If you loved me, you wouldn't have done this.
Please, can we talk about this in person? I'll come home right now.
No, I don't want to see you right now. I need time to process this.
Sarah, please, let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You've been living with Lucy, haven't you? All those late nights at your investment courses?
Yes. I'm so sorry, Sarah.
I can't believe I fell for your lies. I even paid for that non-existent course.
The money, I can explain that too.
Let me guess. You gave it to Lucy?
She needed help with expenses for the baby. I didn't know what else to do.
You could have been honest, Mike. You could have not cheated in the first place.
I know. I messed up, but I want to make things right.
Make things right? How exactly do you plan to do that?
I don't know yet, but I love you, Sarah. You're the one I want to be with.
And what about Lucy and the baby?
I'll take responsibility. I'll pay child support, whatever it takes.
You think it's that simple? You have ruined 3 lives with your selfishness.
I know, I'm a terrible person, but please, give me a chance to fix this.
I don't know if this can be fixed, Mike. I need time to think.
I understand. Take all the time you need. I'll do whatever you want.
For now, I want you to stay somewhere else. I can't bear to be in the same house as you.
Okay, I'll go to a hotel, but Sarah, please don't give up on us.
I'm not making any promises. Just give me space.
I will. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I love you.
Goodbye, Mike. Mike, we need to talk about what happens next.
Of course. Can I come home?
No, not yet. But we need to discuss how we're going to handle this situation.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
First, I need you to take responsibility for Lucy and the baby. Have you spoken to her since everything came out?
Yes, I have. She's understandably really upset.
As she should be. You've messed up her plans for a happy married life. What are your plans regarding the baby?
I'm going to acknowledge paternity and pay child support. Lucy doesn't want me involved beyond that.
Yeah, that's the least you can do. Have you started the legal process for that?
Not yet. I wanted to talk to you first.
Well, that needs to be your priority. Get it done as soon as possible.
I will. What about us, Sarah? Is there any chance for our marriage?
I don't know, Mike. You've broken my trust completely. I'm not sure I can ever get past this.
I understand, but I want you to know that I'm willing to do anything to save our marriage.
Words are easy, Mike. Your actions haven't matched your words for a long time.
I know, but I'm serious about changing. I'll go to counseling. I'll be completely transparent about everything.
It's not just about transparency now. You've created a whole other family behind my back.
I know what I did was unforgivable, but I love you, Sarah. You're the one I want to spend my life with.
And yet you were planning to marry Lucy. How do you explain that?
I panicked when she told me she was pregnant. I didn't know what to do.
So you proposed to her? That's not panic, Mike. That's a deliberate decision.
You're right. I messed up badly, but I want to make things right.
I'm not sure you can. But for now, focus on taking responsibility for your child. We'll discuss our marriage later.
Okay, I'll do that. Can I call you in a few days to check in?
Fine, but don't expect anything. I'm still trying to process all of this.
I understand. Thank you for even talking to me, Sarah.
Goodbye, Mike.
Sarah, I've done what you asked. I've filed the paternity acknowledgement and set up child support payments for Lucy.
Good. That's a start, but you understand this doesn't automatically fix things between us, right?
I know. I'm not expecting forgiveness. I just want you to know I'm serious about changing.
Actions speak louder than words. We'll see if these changes stick.
They will, I promise. How are you doing? Have you thought any more about us?
Honestly, Mike, I'm still angry and hurt. Every time I think about what you did, it feels like someone's cutting open a fresh wound and smearing alcohol all over it. Does that help you comprehend how I'm feeling right now?
I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wish I could take it all back.
But you can't, and now there's an innocent child involved.
I know. I'll never forgive myself for hurting you and for the mess I've created.
Have you told your parents yet?
No. I've been avoiding that conversation.
They need to know, Mike. You can't hide this forever.
You're right. I'll tell them this weekend. Sarah, do you think you'll ever be able to forgive me?
I don't know, Mike. Right now, it feels impossible. But I'm trying to keep an open mind.
I understand. I know I've hurt you deeply, and I don't expect you to forgive me overnight. I'm just grateful you're willing to talk to me at all.
That's a start, I suppose. But, Mike, I need to ask you something. I need you to be completely honest.
Of course. What is it?
Was there anyone else besides Lucy? Any other affairs or secrets I should know about?
No, Sarah. Lucy was the only one. I know it's hard to believe anything I say right now, but I swear to you there was no one else.
Okay, I'm choosing to believe you on this. Don't make me regret it.
I won't, I promise. Sarah, can I ask you something too?
What is it?
Have you thought about what you want to do long term? About our marriage, I mean.
Mike, it's too soon for me to make any decisions about that. Right now, I'm just trying to get through each day without falling apart.
I understand. I'm sorry for pushing. I miss you, Sarah.
I can't deal with that right now, Mike. I need you to focus on taking responsibility for your actions, not on trying to win me back.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll give you the space you need.
Thank you. And Mike, I think it's time you moved your things out of the house. I can't keep living surrounded by reminders of you.
Oh, okay, if that's what you want. When should I come get my stuff?
I'll be out tomorrow afternoon. You can come then. I'll leave your key under the mat.
All right. Sarah, I know it doesn't mean much right now, but I truly am sorry for everything.
I know you are, Mike, but sometimes sorry isn't enough. Mike, we need to talk about the divorce.
Divorce? Sarah, please, can't we try counseling first?
I've been thinking about this for weeks, Mike. I don't see a way forward for us.
But I've been doing everything you asked. I'm in therapy. I'm taking care of my responsibilities with Lucy and the baby. I've changed.
And I'm glad you're doing those things, but they don't erase what happened.
I know that, but don't you think we owe it to our marriage to at least try?
Our marriage? The one you betrayed for 2 years? The one you were willing to abandon to start a new family with Lucy?
I made terrible mistakes, I know, but what we had was real, Sarah. At least it was for me.
If it was so real, how could you do this? How could you lie to me every day?
I don't have a good answer for that. I was selfish and stupid, but I never stopped loving you.
Love isn't enough, Mike. I can't trust you anymore. And without trust, we have nothing.
Please, Sarah, just give me one more chance. I'll do anything.
I'm sorry, Mike, but my mind is made up. I've already contacted a lawyer.
A lawyer? Sarah, please don't do this.
It's already done. The lawyer will be sending you the papers soon. Please don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I can't believe this is happening. There must be something I can do.
The best thing you can do right now is to respect my decision. Can you do that?
Do I have a choice?
You always have a choice, Mike. You've just made a lot of bad ones lately.
That's fair. I never thought it would end like this.
Neither did I, but here we are.
What about the house, our joint accounts?
The lawyer will handle all that. For now, just continue to stay away from the house.
Okay, Sarah. For what it's worth, I am truly sorry for everything.
I know you are, Mike, but it doesn't change anything.
I understand. Is this goodbye, then?
Take care of yourself, Mike, and take care of your child.
I will. Goodbye, Sarah. I'll always love you.
Goodbye, Mike. Sarah, it's Lucy. I hope it's okay that I'm messaging you. Hi, Lucy. Is everything all right? Yes, everything's fine. I just wanted to let you know that the baby was born last week. Oh, congratulations, Lucy. I hope you're both doing well. We are, thank you. I know this must be strange for you, but I felt you should know. I appreciate you telling me. How is Mike handling fatherhood? He's trying. He visits every now and then and helps out where he can. I didn't want him getting involved at first, but it's not easy taking care of a baby alone, and I don't want my daughter growing up with an absent father. Yeah, I understand, but that's good to hear. I'm glad he's taking responsibility. Sarah, I want you to know how sorry I am about everything. If I had known he was married... Lucy, please don't apologize. You're as much of a victim in this as I am. Thank you for saying that. I felt so guilty. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Mike is the one who should feel guilty. You're right, Sarah. I know this might be overstepping my boundaries, but how are you doing? I'm managing. Some days are harder than others. The divorce proceedings are underway. I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult this must be for you. It's not easy, but I'm taking it one day at a time. How are you coping with everything? It's been tough. Being a single mother wasn't exactly in my plans, but I'm figuring it out. I'm sure you are. You seem like a strong person, Lucy. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you, Sarah. I know this might sound weird, but if you ever want to talk... Actually, Lucy, I think I'd like that. Maybe we could meet for coffee sometime? I'd like that too. Just let me know when you're free. I will. Take care, Lucy, and congratulations again on your baby. Thank you, Sarah. Take care of yourself too. Hey, Lucy, are we still on for coffee this afternoon? Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Is 3 p.m. still good for you? Perfect. I'll see you at our usual spot. Great. Oh, and Sarah, I wanted to thank you again for all your help lately. I don't know how I would have managed without you. You don't need to thank me, Lucy. Honestly, getting to know you and little Emma has been a bright spot in all this mess. I feel the same way. Who would have thought we'd end up friends after everything? Life has a funny way of working out sometimes. See you soon. See you soon! I'm home now. Thanks for the coffee and chat, Lucy. It's always good to catch up. I'm glad you made it home safely, and thank you for listening to me vent about Mike's parenting skills. Or lack thereof. Anytime. I know he can be frustrating. How's he doing with the child support payments? He's been consistent so far, thankfully. I think the legal agreement you helped me set up really made a difference. Good. I'm glad I could help with that. You and Emma deserve that support. We do. Sarah, can I ask you something personal? Of course. What is it? Are you, seeing anyone? It's okay if you don't want to answer. It's fine. And no, I'm not. I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. Why do you ask? I just want you to be happy, Sarah. You deserve that after everything you've been through. Oh, that's sweet of you, Lucy, but right now I'm focusing on myself, on figuring out who I am outside of my relationship with Mike. I think that's really brave and important. What about you? Any romantic prospects on the horizon? With a 6-month-old? Hardly. But I'm okay with that. Emma is all I need right now. I can understand that. She's lucky to have you as a mom. Thank you, Sarah. That means a lot coming from you. You know, sometimes I still can't believe how this all turned out. I know what you mean. If someone had told me a year ago that I'd be divorced and friends with my ex-husband's mistress, I would have thought they were crazy. Life is certainly unpredictable, but I'm grateful for your friendship, Sarah. Me too, Lucy. Me too. Well, I should go. Emma will be waking up from her nap soon. Same time next week? Wouldn't miss it. Give Emma a kiss for me. Will do. Take care, Sarah. You too, Lucy. Good night. It's been a year since my life turned upside down, a year since I discovered Mike's betrayal and met Lucy. So much has changed, and yet, in some ways, I feel more like myself than I have in years. The divorce was finalized 6 months ago. It was painful, but necessary. Mike and I have no contact now, except through our lawyers when absolutely necessary. He's still involved in Emma's life, from what Lucy tells me, but it seems more out of obligation than genuine interest. Lucy and I have formed an unlikely friendship. We meet for coffee every week, and I often babysit Emma when Lucy needs a break. It's strange how life works sometimes. The woman I once saw as my rival has become one of my closest friends. I don't know what the future holds. I'm not sure if I'll ever be ready to trust someone enough to fall in love again, but for now, I'm okay with that. I'm learning to love myself, to stand on my own 2 feet. For now, I'm embracing the uncertainty. I'm living each day as it comes, and slowly but surely, I'm rebuilding my life on my own terms.
Hello, Harry. Are you there? I just wanted to say thank you so much for the lovely birthday present. It really was such a thoughtful gift of yours. I'm already sure that I'll be able to use it right away.
Hey there, Linda. I'm really glad that you liked the gift that we got you. I had to ask my wife about what you might like, and she talked about how sensitive you get in the cold weather. So we put our heads together and tried to make you a goodie bag to help keep you warm. So hopefully you won't be catching any colds or getting any chills.
Of course. This really is just so thoughtful. I know that this is going to be a huge help for me. You see, the problem is that the building where I live is just so old, and the heaters barely even work these days. So, thank you so much for this gift. I see that you even included a Snuggie. I had seen these on TV before, but never bought one.
Well, it really is nothing. I'm just glad that you like your gift that much. And I hope that you can make use of that little space heater we gave to you as well.
Oh, yes. This is going to be my most comfortable winter yet. I just know it.
Of course. I hope that you saw that we also packed you a little humidifier, so please make sure to use that when you go to bed so your throat doesn't get too dry, okay? I really just don't know what we would do if anything happened to you, you know?
Oh, you really are so sweet. Do you know that? You really don't need to worry so much about me. After all, I may be sensitive to the cold, but this old body of mine hardly ever gets sick.
I know that you're as healthy as can be, but we still just can't help but be a little nervous for you when you're living so far away these days, you know? And since both of my parents have already passed on, well, I guess it just makes me all the more motivated to be able to be there for you. So please just take care of yourself, okay, Linda?
Thank you so much for your concern, Harry. It really is just the most touching thing. And don't you worry, I will be sure to take care of myself. You know, I really am so happy that you're the man that married my daughter. I just want you to know that you can come to me about anything.
Of course, of course. If we ever need anything at all, we'll be sure to let you know. And I also wanted to really apologize for not being able to make it out there for your birthday. We really did want to be able to go since it has been so long since we've been able to visit you in person, but things have just been so busy these days and we couldn't get the time off.
Oh, that really is okay. You don't have to apologize for that. After all, life does get busy. And I'm sure that things are getting tough with the economy the way it is and prices going up.
I know what you mean. Things really are starting to hit prices that I've just never really seen at all before. I just wish there was some way I could convince my boss to give me a raise.
Well, I know that you're always working so hard at your job all of the time, and not only that, but you're so great about being with your family. But I do wish that I had more time to see my grandchildren. Of course, I miss you and my daughter, but I miss the little ones as well. Little Cecilia has got to be about 4 years old now, is that right? How is she doing?
That's right. She's 4 years old and as energetic as anything. She's starting to be able to do things on her own as well, which is a huge relief for her mom and I.
Is she really? What a clever little girl. I'm sure you both are so excited to be watching her grow up like that.
Yes, it really is amazing. Although now that she's getting a bit more independent, she's also starting to talk back to us just a bit. I guess she just wants to show us that she can take care of herself now, so she always has something smart to say. I know that it'll pass, but it makes me just a bit sad, you know?
Well, you should know that little girls tend to grow up much faster than boys. I remember when my own daughter was about that age. She actually stopped talking when she started going to school. But now, she's an adult with a child of her own. The time really does fly by, you know?
Wow. Well, that must have been something to be around Lily when she was like that. Actually, I have to say that I'm a little surprised that she was so quiet.
Well, I think that was just her way of talking back to us. That is, by not talking at all. But I think that she's always been a very laid-back girl and never really let herself get worked up by what was going on around her.
I see. So I guess that means that Cecilia might end up being a bit cold as a child then too, right?
I don't know. I suppose kids change over the years, and different behaviors come and go in waves. Of course, I know that it can be really frustrating when a child does get into that phase where they start talking back, and it can be easy to get upset. But I think the important thing to remember is that the attitude is going to pass with time. I'm sure you had your rebellious phase, right?
Well, I guess you could call it that, but I don't think I ever really got that bad. I was always a pretty obedient kid, but now my parents are gone and all I have are memories of them.
I see. Well, I just want you to know that I think you've done a wonderful job as a father and as a husband.
Where is all this coming from all of a sudden?
I just mean that I want you to know that if you ever had any doubts, you shouldn't. It's not easy at all to do what you're doing, especially when both of your own parents are gone and you can't go to them for advice. So I just want you to know that you've been nothing but kind to my daughter, and you seem like a wonderful father.
I really don't think that I've done anything to deserve that, really. I feel like I'm always making trouble for Lily around the house.
Well, I am sure that my daughter makes trouble for you around the house as well, but that's just what being married is like. You cause trouble for each other, and then you overcome it together. But I just want you to know that I think you're doing a great job, and I want you to keep up the great work.
Well, thank you so much. I guess I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing and hope for the best. Anyways, my lunch break is going to be over soon, so I should probably get back to work.
Of course, not a problem at all. Sorry to have kept you this long. Good luck with work. Hello, Harry. I was just curious if you're already done with work for the day.
No, sorry. I'm actually still at work right now.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that you work so late. I'm so sorry for bothering you while you're at work then.
No, you've got nothing to worry about at all. What's the matter? Did you need something from me?
Well, it's just that I was hoping to talk a little bit about Lily. Is she doing alright? Or are things okay with her?
Yeah, of course. Lily is doing just fine. What makes you ask something like that about her?
You mean that there's nothing strange going on with her at all? Everything is just normal?
Yep. Everything is normal on this end, as far as I know. I can't really think of anything out of the ordinary.
Are you really sure about this? Because I was talking to her on the phone the other day, and she sounded just a bit off.
Oh, really? Do you think so? Well, I think that I don't really know what you could be talking about there.
I guess it's just that her throat sounded a little hoarse, and she sounded... I guess you can say she didn't sound her usual self.
I see. Well, I don't really know what to say to that at all.
And the truth of the matter is that I think she's been acting this way for a few months now, actually. At first, I thought that it might have just been her getting a cold or something like that. But it's just lasted so long that I'm sure there's something more going on. And I even sent her a message the other day, but she still hasn't even gotten back to me.
You mean she's not even returning your messages anymore? Well, that is weird. But I'm sure she just hadn't had time to sit down and write out a good response.
I really don't think it's that. I mean, I sent her the message a couple of days ago now, and normally she would have gotten back to me.
Well, you know, Lily is actually really prone to leaving her phone behind when she goes out. So maybe she just hasn't noticed your missed messages.
I don't know. It seems like something more than that. I'm not sure that's it.
Well, I really am not sure what this could be about at all. But if you'd like, I can ask her if she's feeling okay when I get back from work today.
Would you please do that? It would just set my mind at ease, I think. And please tell her to check her phone as well. But if you say that there's nothing wrong, then I just really want to hope that that's the case. Maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions or something like that. Sorry to have worried you.
No, it's nothing that you need to apologize for at all. I mean, I understand why you would be worried about this to begin with. I was going to stay and do some more overtime at the office, but I think I'll just go home early now.
Oh no, you don't have to go and do that. Now I feel so bad for having to interrupt your work like this. I really didn't mean to ask you to leave early or anything like that. Please, feel free to finish your work. I just wanted to express my worries, is all.
Well, if you're worried, then I'm worried. So don't worry, I'm gonna go home early and try and talk this out with Lily.
Are you sure that it's alright to leave work if you still have work that you need to be doing there?
Oh, it'll be fine. This isn't anything that I can't do tomorrow. I just wanted to get a head start on it is all. But I'm gonna pack up my things and head out now. In the meantime, just keep your eyes open for a text since I'll be asking Lily to return your messages when I do get home.
Well, okay then. If it's alright with you, I really do appreciate it. Just get home safely.
Grandma, are you there? Please get back to me when you see this.
Grandma? But this is my daughter's phone. Is that you, Cecilia?
Yes, that's right. It's me, Grandma. Thank goodness you answered me.
But what in the world are you doing messaging me on your mom's phone? Wait a second. Do you have any idea what time it is right now? It's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. What in the world are you doing texting me? Is everything okay?
It's my mom, Grandma. She's not moving no matter what I do. I'm really, really scared, and I have no idea what I can do to help her.
Wait a second. You mean that you're there with your mom and she can't move? Did she fall or something? Why can't she move?
Yes, Mom did fall, but I have no idea why. She just fell over, and now she won't move, and I just don't know what to do.
Oh no, that's just terrible. I'm so sorry that you're going through this right now, dear. Where is your dad? Can you get him and tell him that your mom is in trouble? Tell him that he needs to call an ambulance right away.
I can't do that because my dad isn't here right now. Sometimes he doesn't even come back home from work, and I think that he's still out right now.
Wait, what? This can't be right. But, okay, what about your mom? Is her chest moving? Can you tell if she's breathing?
Yeah, I think she's still breathing, but whenever she does it, it makes a really, really bad sound. It's really scary, and I don't know what I should do to help her.
Okay, you just stay put and keep talking to your mom. Tell her everything is going to be okay, alright? I'm going to call the ambulance right away, so just hang tight.
Thank you so much, Grandma. I really am so scared right now, and I just didn't know what to do at all. But I just feel so bad. I mean, I just couldn't protect my mom from Dad. But you'll be able to help my mom, won't you, Grandma? You'll be able to keep her safe, right?
You weren't able to keep her safe from your dad? What are you talking about, dear?
I mean that the whole reason why Mom fell in the first place is all because of Dad. He's always doing all kinds of horrible things to her, and she always begs him to stop, but he just never ever does. And now, thanks to Dad, Mom is all beaten up and can barely even take care of herself most days.
Wait a second. Are you telling me that your dad has been treating your mom so horribly that that's why she fell like she did?
That's right. He always takes all of Mom's money and then he refuses to give her anything at all. And even if Mom begs for some, he just hits her.
I don't even know what to say right now. I had no idea that your dad was doing any of this.
But it's true. Dad has just been so horrible. He's been so bad, and I haven't been able to say anything about it until now.
Okay, well, I guess that I understand what I need to know for now. But don't you worry. I'm going to head over there myself as soon as I can.
Are you sure, Grandma? You're really going to come all the way over here? Is that really okay with you?
Of course. You just wait there for the ambulance to arrive, then we'll go with your mom to the hospital together. I promise that I'll be there shortly, so you just hang on to your mom's phone. I know that it's going to be tough for a little bit, but it won't take me long to be there, so just hang out, okay, sweetie?
Of course, Grandma. I'll wait for you here, don't worry. Just please be quick. It's so scary being here alone with Mom.
Hey Lily, are you there? I just want you to know that I'll be stopping at home to collect my money, so you better have it ready for me. And if you try and tell me that I'm getting less than $2,000 this time, I'm gonna be really pissed off. Got it? If you don't have the money, then you better think of a way to get it.
There isn't any money, Harry. I'm not going to be giving you a single cent. Do you hear me?
Excuse me? Are you being serious? Do I have to go there and deal with you again? You know what happened the last time, right?
And just what might you be talking about, Harry? What happened last time? Why don't you remind me?
Well, you were acting weird around your mom and you were making her suspicious that things aren't okay with us at home. She said that you sounded hoarse and weak, and then she started asking questions about if you were okay. So if you don't want me to hit you again, you better shape up.
There really is just no saving a piece of trash like you, is there?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's taking this attitude with me. Do you want me to just go home right now and deal with you? Because if I do that, then I won't be punishing you. I'll be punishing our daughter instead. Is that what you want to happen?
Oh, well, I'm afraid you won't be laying a finger on Cecilia since she's with me. Honestly, son, do you have any idea just how badly you've let me down?
Wait a second. Are you telling me that I'm talking to my wife right now? Hold on. Is this my mother-in-law, Linda?
That's right. This is Linda who you've been texting this whole time.
But wait a second. I'm really confused here. What in the world are you doing texting me on Lily's phone?
Well, I borrowed it from your daughter, if you must know. And the only reason she had it is because her mother collapsed on the floor while you were away and needed to be taken to the hospital. I also went to your house to pick up Cecilia and make sure that she would be okay.
Hold on a second. You're telling me that Lily had some kind of accident while I was away from home? Is she okay? What's going on? Where is she now?
Oh, please, Harry. Why don't you just drop the act? Do you really think that I'm going to fall for that for a second? I mean, really? I just don't even know what to say to you right now, except that I am never, ever going to forgive you for what you've done to my daughter.
But, wait a second. Linda, please? I think that there's been some kind of mistake here.
I really don't think that there has been anything of the sort. You texted me some horrible things, thinking that I was your wife. I don't see what I could possibly have misunderstood from those messages.
But I just mean... Look, I don't know what you've heard from my wife or anything like that, but I'm sure that I can explain everything you might be worried about.
I heard that you were always leaving your wife and child at home alone after you had taken all of Lily's money. Not only that, But I heard that you would even put your own daughter to work at night to do all the chores while you were away. That was why Lily was still awake at the hour that she was when she texted me to tell me about what had happened to her mom. But I want to know just what the heck is wrong with you? How could you treat your own wife like that?
Please, you don't understand. I can explain everything, though. The truth is that Lily is in a lot of debt, and she accumulated that debt by buying gifts for this bartender she really likes.
Oh, really? And do you have any proof of anything of what you're saying?
Do you have any proof of the things that Lily is accusing me of?
Harry, please. You do realize that I am here with Lily and Cecilia right now, don't you? I already know the whole truth. I know that you've been cheating on Lily as well. Just stop lying about everything.
No, you don't understand. It's not like that at all. I swear. Lily is making everything up. It's all a lie. She's nothing but a liar.
I have had just about enough of this, Harry. How dare you say that your wife would lie about this? I mean, really, do you realize that Lily had her accident 2 weeks ago now? And that whole time, you haven't bothered checking in with her even once because you were too busy cheating on her. And don't you dare try and deny it. I have all the proof that I need that that's exactly what you're doing. But now, I am going to make my daughter divorce you, and you are going to pay for what you've done. She is going to divorce you and sue you for your affair.
Wait, Linda, please. You have to listen to me. You can't do this to me. You see, the thing is, the woman that I've been seeing is pregnant with my kid. If you sue me, then I won't have any money to be able to take care of this child. You don't want to punish an innocent baby just because of what happened between your daughter and I, correct? Please, if you do this, you'll only be hurting innocent people and for such petty reasons.
Oh, I already knew that you had knocked up the lady that you had been seeing. But if you were wanting to save money, then you've been doing a very bad job of it. I know that you've been blowing through all of Lily's savings now that you've spent your own. Honestly, is that any way to live at all? You've been making your own family live in fear of you while you've been out spending all their money, cheating on your wife, and being a father to someone else's baby.
Please, you don't understand. I didn't think that I was going to get the woman pregnant, but it just happened, and now I really need money. You can't do this to me. I'm begging you to change your mind.
You can beg all you want, but I already told you that I am never, ever going to forgive what you did to my daughter. You are going to pay for being the horrible human being that you've been. I'll make sure of that. The next time you hear from us, it'll be with our lawyer present, so you better get ready. After that, Lily started the divorce proceedings with Harry. After she was released from the hospital, her and Cecilia came to my house to stay for the time being. I had already collected more than enough proof of Harry's affairs through a PI that I had hired to follow him around, which made the divorce and infidelity trial go very smoothly. Between the alimony, child support, and lawsuit, Harry ended up tens of thousands of dollars that he didn't have, forcing him deep into debt. Now, I hear that Harry is living with his mistress in a tiny little apartment, working hard to pay off all of his debt. As for me, I am happy to have my daughter and granddaughter staying with me for the time being. I want Lily to feel ready to go out into the world again, and as her mother, I'll be there when that day comes. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.